I am Matt Donnelly here in the Wrap Studio with half the lovely cast of HBO's Togetherness. We have Amanda, Peet, and Steve Zissis. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, for sure.
So Elephant in the Room, the show is not coming back, but I think it's just resonated. Yes, I'm so sorry. Togetherness will not be back for season 3 unless you want to make a direct appeal to Netflix right now.
Are you sure about that? Is that actually accurate? Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Well, I think the Duplass brothers have done a lot of stuff like this, which is very small human stories that have a lot of emotional resonance, but none have been so well received or so maybe have gone as wide as Togetherness has. And I wonder why you think that is. What is so special about this combination of actors and the writing and all of that?
I think it's because of Steve.
Right.
It's because of me.
Well, they did write it for him and around him, and the three of them have really beautiful chemistry.
No,
Jay,
stop.
Mark.
Just
well,
stop. Come
no,
on.
that is part of it.
No. I think it's that there's 4 characters that are relatable that we all love equally, that have a depth of crisis and that are complex and have long journeys to go on that we can relate to. That's what I think.
There's sort of 2 different reads that I've seen from people like critics and people who fans of the show. It's okay. On sort of the end of Tina's journey, where one is like, oh, her behavior maybe comes from a place of being afraid of her own domesticity and this maternal instinct in her, and she's sort of running from that in a very performative, like crazy way. Or I think some people thought like, oh, is this just the one way to solve the problem of Tina is to give her a baby? And so I'm wondering how you think and what was sort of behind your choices there with what you did.
I think that for me, it just seemed like a ticking clock kind of situation.
Sure.
You know, most women, when you hit 40, you realize I better get the show on the road.
Yeah.
So even if you're not ready, you may start to scramble, even though you're not equipped to be a parent. So I was really excited to explore all of that.
Over the 2 seasons, for each of you that stand out, where you say like, I'm really proud of this, or we nailed that, or just like one takeaway.
Honestly, every scene, every chance I got to act with Amanda was my favorite part.
Come on.
That's true.
I actually feel the same way, I swear to God.
And actually, when we were acting in some of those scenes, I was trying to make her laugh in the scene by saying things she wasn't prepared to hear.
Saying things like Hellenic jizz.
Oh,
You'd be so lucky.
No.
I mean, that was really one of your greats.
Aw, thank you.
Wow. And that's the takeaway. 2 seasons of Hellenic Jizz, 2 seasons of Togetherness, HBO. But thank you so much for your time, everyone. Like, oh, yes, looks so nice.
Oh no, I was helping her.